And GBC News visited some mosques in Accra to find out measures in place by leadership to curtail the spreading coronavirus.
At the Green Mosque Hale Street at Newtown in Accra, the doors of the mosque were still shut. The news team was informed that the mosque cannot even accommodate 50 people going by the social distancing directive. The chairman of the Green Mosque Hill Street is Alhaji Abubakar Yakubu.
Yes, in fact, there was a directive. There was a directive that we could pray, following the president's, easing of the restrictions. But later there was another, remarks or another directives from the office of the National Imam that because of certain things we should be patient. The whole exercise has been suspended for some time. Yeah, so that's why we are not praying. And if you even look at around, we have not put in place some of the things like the washing dishes and all that. In fact, we are not prepared yet.
It was different at the Islamic Center for Community Affairs Mosque at Newtown. Islamic faithful were observing prayers, even though they were not adhering to the social distancing protocols. They wore masks. In easing restrictions due to the COVID-19 pandemic, the faithful have been advised not to use the ablution kettle but rather sachet water. The secretary of the Islamic Center for Community Affairs is Alhaji Abdallah Ibrahim.
What we did was to make sure that everything that we need to do to make sure we follow the directives were fully put in place. The first was to make sure we have the Veronica buckets with the soap. We also have a running tap that provides us water 24/7. Whoever comes to the mosque will have access to soap and water for ablution, for washing and ablution before entering the mosque. And we made sure we segregated the membership following the social or the physical distancing that was prescribed, to make sure we follow and then get everything as it was given to us.
At the Cantonment Police Mosque, police officers were screening all adherents before they entered the mosque. Hand washing under running water is strictly monitored. An isolation center and an ambulance have been provided. Also, the 1 meter interval was being adhered to. The secretary at the Ahmadiyya Muslim Mission Ghana at the Laboni branch, Abbas bin Wilson, told GBC News Friday prayers have been suspended at all Ahmadiyya Muslim missions.
As Muslims as we are, we have a peculiar case where we have specific times that we pray. So who should come at the appointed time? We have one imam. Is the imam going to lead all the different groups, or we are going to have different imams? What are the implications? So it is not something that you can wake up and say, fine, the president has said it, so we are going to follow. First of all, it's not an order, it's not a directive. It's an opportunity that president has given. If you feel that you can implement it, you go ahead. But in our circumstance, we think that it needs to be well thought through. It has to be properly planned. It's not something that we can, start implementing right away. That is why